Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you guys are all enjoying Season 19 of Apex Legends. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to get into more playable matches in the current season because we can't count on Respawn to do it. I have a few methods I'll be going over which range from how to get into easier pub matches to going over how to play with actual AI bots. Now the first method I'll be going over is the return to main menu method. All that you'll need to do for this method is just to start up a match of trios or duos. It really doesn't matter. Now what you will want to do once you are in the lobby, you'll just want to start queuing into a match. Now as you're queuing, you'll want to go through and get the prompt ready to return to the main menu. Now once you've done this and the prompt is up on your screen, you won't be able to see how far along the queuing process is. The only way you'll know if the match is about to start is you'll get that sound effect, meaning that the match is about to start. So as soon as you hear that sound, which sounds like this, you will immediately want to return to the main menu. And the only tricky part about this method is you have to be fast. If you don't return to the main menu as soon as you hear this sound, what's going to happen is the match is actually going to start. So you will definitely want to make sure you're paying attention during this process. And you will know that you're doing this right if you come back into the lobby every time and you still have the check mark next to your name. So now what you'll want to do from here is just start matchmaking for a second just to get the check mark to go away. And then you'll want to go back to queuing and repeat this process. I find doing this 5 times or more does actually make a difference. So then once you're done doing this and you play a match like normal, you should find that that match is a little more casual than what you're used to. Because when you do this, you're basically breaking the matchmaking system. So when you do this and then go into a match and play it like normal, you'll notice that that match is a lot more casual because you had been throwing off the matchmaking system. Now the next method I'm going to be going over is definitely one of the better methods we have this season. Now this method is the champion screen method. All that you'll need to do for this method is start up a match of no-fill duos or trios. Once you get into the match, you'll make it past the character selection screen and then the game is going to show you your squad, but then the game is also going to show you the champion squad. As soon as the game is done showing you who's the champion, you're going to want to immediately leave the game, and you'll know you've done this right when you come back to the match results page and it shows you that you survived for 0 seconds. And you will also want to do the same process in total 5 times and then go play a match like normal. And you should also notice by using this method that now your match is a lot more easier and playable. Now the next and final method I want to go over with you guys is the actual AI bot lobbies. Now if you want to get into one of these lobbies, the process is fairly simple. All that you'll need is a brand new level 1 account, so either you can go in and make the account on a separate platform, or you can have a friend join you on a brand new level 1 account. Now when you make a brand new account in Apex Legends, these accounts will have to go through orientation matches first, and these are going to be your AI lobbies. Now once you have your level 1 account, you'll want to join your main account, and from here you can ready both accounts and start queuing into a match. Now if you want to keep doing this over and over again, because if you go into the match with your level 1 account, you're only going to be able to play 5 times, and then that level 1 account won't be able to go into orientation matches anymore. So as soon as the game starts, you want to make sure that you close the game on that level 1 account. That way it doesn't get any progress, and that way you don't have to keep on making level 1 accounts over and over again. Now once you get into the match, the game will show you how many players are going to be in that match. There is always going to be 48 bots per match, and then there's the possibility of having up to 12 people in the match. And this is a super helpful thing to know, that way you know how many real people are going to be in your match. If I make it into the game and I see that there's 49 players, that means it's just me in the match. Now one thing I always like to stress, when you do this, you won't be going up against new players. New players only go to their own orientation matches. There won't be new players going up against really experienced players in here. But just like the game says, when you make a new account, they're like, hey, bring whoever you want into these matches. And when you invite your friends to bring them into orientation matches, you guys all go with other people doing this exact same thing. Now here are some of the final details I want to go over. First, you won't get banned for doing this. The second thing is you won't get XP for being in these lobbies. So for instance, if you get 20 kills in one of these lobbies, you won't get your 20 kill badge. However, there is a way to get XP out of these lobbies, and a video for that will also be up on your screen right now. And the final thing is they've made tons of reworks to these bots, and now I think they're in a solid position. These bots are actually really good if you want to warm up. They really can't hit you if you strafe, so that is their one weakness. However, if you use ranged attacks against them, let's say you use a scout or a sniper, they're really not even going to shoot back, which is great, especially if you just want to work on your sniping and your overall aiming skills. The new firing range that they added into the game is great, but I personally think that this is so much better. And with all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. A huge thank you to all of my subscribers and channel members. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you all around later. Bye, guys.